Hey there, ho there, fellas. What is up? Welcome back to the channel. And oh my goodness, great googly moogly, man. This is okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah, no, back to normal. I haven't been on this size in a while. So I gotta say, we all know today's political climate and everything, and I ain't here to bash you for picking one side or the other, supporting whoever you want to support. But great googly moogly, is this a telltale sign of one, what the political climate was back in 2021 when Donald Trump was the president then? But I feel like it also depicts a perfect political climate for today as well. And what I'm talking about is dun dun The Marksman. This is a movie with Liam Neeson from 2021. It was uh, rated pretty bad by Rotten Tomatoes at 37% and IMDb at 5.7%, which is crazy that it caught that high on IMDb. But geez, man, it is just so bad, bro. So bad. Let's go back off of this, just bunch of guns and stuff. But I had to show you the whole cover and everything and the poster and all that jazz. Let's go right there. And just so you know what I'm talking about. But this movie just hit Netflix. I don't know when they added it. I guess it was 2 days ago. That's what Yahoo is saying. And it was the number one movie on Netflix last night. So I did you guys a due diligence, as I should, as a fellow content creator does, and I watched it, so you don't have to. Mostly because it has Liam Neeson in it, and Liam Neeson is usually a pretty good actor, but he's getting up in his age and he's getting up in his years, and by no means does he look 80, which is the age he's supposed to be depicting in this film. He's supposed to be playing a Vietnam vet that is essentially smuggling a child to Chicago who is running away from the cartel, the Mexican cartel. And boy, oh boy, do they play that up hard. One, Liam Neeson captures the essence of what it is to be an all American racist old man, all American loving old man who takes a turn of heart for the wee little kid, immigrant child, for who he realizes is just a boy and couldn't help himself for the troubles of his family. Anywho, yeah, this little kid, he's on the run. His cousin did some bad shit. His mom has like this bag of money that they're going to pay their way to Chicago. So they pay a coyote, which, if you don't know what a coyote is, it's somebody that smuggles someone across the Mexican border um, to get them across. But they approach a part of the border that's controlled by the Mexican cartel, and one of the Mexican cartels, because I'm pretty sure there's like multiple, if I'm remembering correctly. Um, and they get through, they end up fucking up, and the cartel's looking for them, they know. And Liam Neeson ends up shooting one of these cartel members after the cartel members confront him because he accidentally almost runs over the lady and her son. And it's so comically bad in their like transitioning, and like they're not their transitioning, but they're like back and forth in their banter between each other. Liam Neeson constantly finds himself using like just random Spanish words like comprende, do you comprende, comer, comida, comprende, and it's just so, honestly, that part, if I'm being real, is pretty fucking accurate. I work in a bank, and in a bank, a lot of old people come through, and whoo, boy, they do that. They do that. They talk to people like that, which is fine. But you're made out to like realize that this guy is some sort of like Marine badass who fought in Vietnam, did 2 tours, mind you. So at best, he was 17, maybe six. Let's say 16 in 2021. Nam was in what, the 60s, right? Like 60. Let's say 64. Let's give it halfway through. That means 36 years plus 16, 46, 52 in 2000 plus 21. That means he is 83 fucking years old. Mind you, the gun he's well equipped with is a 22 rifle. So he shoots this guy in the face, and the guy just collapses, dies instantly. It's crazy. And like, not saying like a 22 can't do damage, but like, come on, come on. One of the Mexican cartel dudes has a fucking AK, bro. 7.62. Come on, come on. It's crazy. Anywho, so he takes this kid to the border patrol because, well, he's a grubby, grumpy old man from America, and he loves his country, his land. He doesn't think that they belong there. And if they want, they can apply for asylum. They don't matter to him. While he's waiting at the border patrol, he sees the cartel guys looking for the little kid, so he takes it onto himself to fuck over his dead wife's daughter, who works for the border patrol, and he kidnaps this little boy and goes on the run. Well, the cartel is clearly paying the border patrol people, so they eventually get through the fence and like they start looking for him. And boy, oh fucking boy, do they just teleport everywhere that they go. Like, they give you some stuff that's like, okay, well, like, they got a safe house and they start like tracking his debit card transactions. Doesn't really elaborate how they got his debit card information. They went to his house and got a medal, like a medal he was gifted. That was pretty much it. At least it insinuates that that was it. They went to a gas station after pinging his debit card, kill this innocent gas station clerk, steal the cameras, and then they find him on the side of the highway. I forget exactly how. Like, some cop that they paid off pulls him over, and then he realizes it. He runs just in time, and he like escapes, but watches them like kill this cop. And so they go further, get a motel, and somehow again, well, they find the map that they were using to get to Chicago, but they somehow once again find the exact fucking motel that he was staying at. They hid the car, mind you. Out of all the possible motels, they picked the exact one. Then they do the worst thing you could possibly do to a white woman ever on the planet, and they kill a dog in a movie. Which insinuates now he has to be angry at the little boy whose mom just died, cousin just died, uprooted his whole life and is in danger. And he screams at him as though it's his fault. Like, you didn't choose to try and take this kid to Chicago. Threatens to take him back to the border patrol. Border patrol like tries to come to him, then he changes his mind again, and then they have this whole like drive towards Chicago again, where they end up on the side of the road, like running from the Cadillac filled with the Mexican cartel guys, and end up at a fucking barn in a shootout, where again, 83-year-old man armed with a 22 long rifle, headshots one, heart shots another, and then they have a little standoff, and he does the fucking Naruto thing where friendship saves everybody. And he loads a handgun after he shoots the last cartel dude whose brother he killed in the beginning and is the whole like ringleader of all this. And he gives him one round and he says, now you have a choice. Now, I'm not saying the cartel member guys aren't humans, but if somebody killed my brother and I just went on a fucking tirade halfway across the United States in a country I'm not from, I'm not having to change a fucking heart because somebody shot me in the goddamn gut. Like, you turn around after you give me a hand, I'm blowing your fucking head off. I'm sorry. I think most cartel guys would have done that. So we're just left to believe that all of a sudden this guy has a heart and he ends up eliminating himself. Overall, it's a terrible fucking movie. And it doesn't really make much sense. It has a lot of those situations where like the people just teleport to where they need to go with no explanation. And I don't know what I was expecting. It's called the fucking Liam Neeson, The Marksman. It's like Jason Statham with that Beekeeper movie. Like, come on, at least that one was decent. The action in this one, he's just so aged that like he can't do hand-to-hand combat. At least not believably. Dude, me being 26 years old, if an 83-year-old man tried to fight me, I'm punching him one fucking time and he's dying. Like that's what? What are we doing here? Hang it the fuck up. Play somebody in a movie where you're an old racist man that sits on a fucking like a reclining chair or something, bro. Give up the whole fucking I'm a secret agent that knows how to do all of this special tactics. Like I was a Navy SEAL and a first beret. I have over 200 confirmed kills, and you're next, buddy, because you spoke to me this way on the internet. I don't know. Overall, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty bad. I think 3 is even a generous score. I'd even go as low as like 2. It's pretty bad. And you let me know if you've seen this film, what you think of it. Are you watching it over on Netflix? Did you already get caught and sucked into it? Uh, I really hope not. Drop a comment down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, share this if you liked it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.